Number 24 on this list goes to my Beg mask by Cemetery Gate Productions. I still have the tag on there. Uh, this mask, it was an awesome score. Like, I actually got this on eBay for, no joke, around $30 or $40, and I could not pass that up. You know, it was probably one of my most favorite deals on eBay of all time, because usually this guy on the original website, he goes for like $90 or a little bit more, but just finding him for a more cheaper price like that, it's just mind-blowing. But yeah, it's a really, really cool pumpkin mask. He's actually based off a horror movie called Beg, which I haven't seen yet. But yeah, I would really like to see that someday. But yeah, this pumpkin mask, it's just sick looking. It has so much personality to it. The sculpt, the details in it, it just had to make it on this list. It's a really, really cool mask. Number 23 goes to my, I believe this guy's called Graveyard Devil. I'm not too sure that was his name. It's Graveyard something. It probably is Graveyard Devil. But yeah, this guy was made by Dark Side Studios, or also known as DSS Masks. This guy was made by Paul Daniels. And I have a quick, interesting story to tell you guys. I actually ended up, because originally I wanted to buy the economy version. There was an economy version that, like, the skull itself was more white, and it was just done in a more retro fashion. And I originally wanted to buy that because I had a friend on Facebook named Matt that had it, and I just thought it looked really cool. And I went to go purchase it, and Paul had emailed me, and he told me that he no longer had that version. So he ended up sending me this version instead. And again, like the last mask, it was just another awesome deal. That it just really made another highlight in my 2017. Because this exact version right here, it goes for like $60, and I ended up getting it for like $30. And that was just a really, really neat thing on Paul's side. Paul Daniels is a really cool and nice guy. He's really funny too. And one thing I almost forgot to point out, one thing that made this mask really unique that I didn't even notice when I first got it, but for whatever reason, Paul Daniels put like a cross on top of there. Instead of it being a pitchfork, he put a cross. And I don't know, I kind of like it actually. Like, I really like the pitchfork idea, but if you really think about it, the cross, you know, associating with Christianity, and it has like this devil skull-looking creature, and it's almost ironic. So I think I like it even more that way. But yeah, it's a really cool mask. Alright guys, number 22 on this list goes to my Sliced Piglet mask by Dark Fear Studios. This was the last Dark Fear Studios mask that I got. I actually have not reviewed this guy yet, so expect a review on him in 2018. Pretty much all the masks that you will see on this list are mainly masks that I haven't reviewed yet. And yeah, I apologize for not mentioning that earlier. But yeah, this is probably by far my most favorite pig mask I've ever owned. I had another pig mask that looked decent, but this one, it just takes the cake. Like, this one looks more demented, it looks more crude, it looks more twisted. There's nothing clean about it, and I just love that. And yeah, it's very detailed. It's got perma blood on the lips, eyes. Just a really, really awesome pig mask. And I'm definitely going to use this for a costume in 2018. But yeah, love this mask. Love Dark Fear Studios. If I could, I would put all of Devin's masks in this video, but that wouldn't be too fair, so I only chose a few favorites. But yeah, I just love this mask. Number 21 goes to my Music Man mask, made by Monsters by the Maker on Facebook. I actually got this second hand off of my friend Matt on Facebook. A lot of the masks that he owned are on this list. and this was one of the masks that he wore a lot. And it's actually not one of the only, but one of the very few masks that I have that are made out of cloth. I have like 2 other masks that are made out of cloth, but yeah, this one's just super cool. And the reason why he's called Music Man is because he's got this little music box. You just move it a little bit like that, and it plays like ballerina style music. And it's just really creepy looking. And not only that, it just sounds creepy. And he just has a lot of leather on him. Even has, I think he mentioned something about like the mask having dentures. So it's pretty neat and bizarre, but I love bizarre. But yeah, really awesome mask. Number 20 on this list goes to my Murder Mouse mask by Dark Fear Studios. This was the first Dark Fear Studios mask I've ever gotten, and it pretty much started my obsession with Devin's work. And it's just a really different, very awesome character. Like, take an everyday loved character and just make him really creepy. I think that it was a really awesome idea, and it is a really cool mask. It's just so creepy looking, and I just had to make a spot on this list. Number 19 goes to this flesh mask that was made by an artist on Instagram named Holden. I think it goes by Holden Xberry or something like that. But I got this secondhand off of my friend Matt on Facebook, and this is a really cool flesh face mask. It's really awesome looking. It has this very creepy, twisted feel to it. Like, it's just a very well done flesh face mask. It even has a gash on its neck. But yeah, I think Holden makes some really awesome flesh masks. But yeah, I just had to include this one. This one's a really awesome mask. Number 18 goes to my most favorite, I believe hands down favorite, zombie mask by Death Studios. Fitting Frenzy Dead Meat. I got this guy sometime in the very beginning of 2017. I think it was around February. Right, whenever I got this guy, I fell in love with this mask. This is probably, I think, one of the best Death Studios zombie masks I've ever seen. And I know I still have more to collect for more years to come, but so far this is my most favorite zombie mask that Death Studios has ever produced. And I'm just super happy it's part of my Death Studios collection. And it's just a really iconic zombie mask. Like, looking at that gash, he just looks like one mean fucker. Number 17 on this list goes to my Mad Militia mask by Mad Mask Man. This mask is awesome. Like, it is just an incredible sculpt that Ryan Meyer did over at Mad Mask Man. It's just a sculpt that just always stuck with me. Like, to me, this sculpt, it screams Mad Mask Man, and it's just a very iconic mask. And I had a lot of good memories with this mask. I wore this mask at a Halloween party last October, and it just had a lot of really nice compliments, and it's just a really cool looking mask. It has like a lot of detail to him, and a mask that brought so many good memories. It just had to make a spot on this list. Number 16 goes to my Fear Michael Myers mask by Cemetery Gate Productions. This is actually the very first more higher quality Michael Myers mask I've ever gotten. The last Michael Myers mask I owned was a Halloween 2 Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask, but this guy just blows him out of the water. I'm super happy that I was able to get this in 2017. It's a really awesome mask, and they just did a really awesome job making the mask and just recreating Michael Myers from the very first Halloween movie. And he just had to make a spot on this list.